Yo, what's happening everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Anarea Battle Royale video. Today I want to cover the latest information on Anarea, everything that you guys need to know about the release date, the trailer, how the gameplay looks. I've personally seen some gameplay, and I'll give you guys a description on that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you any leaked gameplay because I don't want to get into any trouble, and obviously they've got their own marketing plan, and I do not want to ruin that, so I will describe it to you. And as well as that, I've been keeping an eye on the Discord and having a look at what they're updating. They've been putting in some patch notes and everything like that. So I would like to cover everything that they're trying to improve and everything that we should hopefully expect upon launch. So if you do enjoy this video, please drop a like on it, subscribe if you guys are brand new. I'm going to be covering Anarea gameplay, patch notes, and hopefully some tips and tricks whenever it releases, so keep an eye out for that, guys. Subscribe, put on your notifications. I know the community here absolutely loves H1Z1, so you guys are going to love this game. Anarea does want to stem away from H1Z1 clone, H1Z1 2.0, but the comparisons between H1Z1 and Anarea are undeniable. The game looks very similar to H1Z1, it's a third-person aiming game, 2-shot kill to the head, but there are definitely some significant differences. I do want to talk about that in today's video with all these patch notes and everything. So first and foremost, the full release of Anaria's alpha is going to be coming out before the 31st of July. They haven't actually given us a specific date, but it's currently going through alpha testing at the minute. There are some closed alpha players. I've seen some like French streamers and stuff like that getting access to Anarea. They're definitely in the closing stages here, and they're making small updates to get it into an alpha state for a release for everybody. If you want to buy Anarea, I think it's like €15. I'll leave a link to their website in the description. There's a couple of different packs, I think 15, 40, and 60, something like that. Check out the description down below for their Discord and also their website if you guys want to order that. I've spoken a little bit to some of the developers. They explained to me that the trailer that they released quite some time ago is very, very outdated now. They've actually removed some of them trailers. I'm showing you guys gameplay from the trailer, but expect it to be a lot more polished. I personally have seen gameplay, and the game looks a lot smoother than it did before. I've spoken to a few of the testers. They're currently working to get the ranking system in place. Nobody's exactly sure how the ranking system's going to work, but I can tell you that it's going to be similar to H1Z1. The ones I've seen are Silver, Gold, Diamond, Master, and Champion. So yeah, obviously the developers of Anarea, they're big fans of H1Z1, and they wish that the game was successful and stuff like that. And the whole reason that they are making this game is because they think that they can do it better, and I personally think that they can too. The game will be very similar to H1Z1 in a lot of respects. A good example would be the animations, like I said. The color scheme is very like old Z1 colors. For those of you unfamiliar with that, it's basically when the game first came out, it had a very distinct color scheme. It kind of reminds me of like a more vibrant Z1 color scheme. It looks really nice. You've got like the blue floors, the lighting is really, really good, and the animations are pretty similar to H1Z1, I would say, especially when you look at the running, the crouching, the way the person holds up their weapon. It is very, very similar to H1Z1. Instead of a makeshift armor, a laminated armor, and helmets like H1Z1 had, going to be using a system where it's like a shield system similar to Fortnite. Let's say even similar to Warzone, how you've got a shield on top of your health. So the way the damage seems to work is, if your opponent has got full shield, it'll take 2 shots to the head to kill them like H1Z1 no matter what. If they don't have any shield at all, it's 4 shots to the body or 1 shot to the head. If they have full shield, you could do like 6 shots to the body or 1 shot to the head and a few shots to the body, something like that. I actually seen something in the Discord recently. There's going to be basically perks in the game as well. The only 2 that I've heard of is something similar to Dead Silence, where your footsteps are a little bit quieter, and extra explosive damage. Let me know what you guys think about that. Personally, I know that they're trying to make the game fun and diversify it from H1Z1 a little bit. I personally don't mind perks. I thought it'd be a great idea if H1Z1 added stuff like this too, like a flak jacket, where you can sponge more explosive damage. I'm definitely a fan of this. Let me know what you guys think of it. Whenever this game was announced last year, they talked about 60 player battle royale. It's now been increased to 80. Basically what I would like to do is go into some patch notes that were in the Anarea Discord and give you guys an idea of what's being worked on. So the healing items that I'm aware of right now are syringes and meds. Syringes will restore 25 shield, and meds will restore 50 shield. So again, like I said, it's like an armor system similar to like Warzone, pretty normal system in Battle Royale. They fixed an issue when spawning below the map. If you guys have played H1Z1, I'm sure you're very familiar with this. As far as I'm aware, the spawning system will basically just spawn you into the map, kind of similar to Ring of Elysium. I don't think you parachute in, I think you just spawn into the map in the pre-game lobby or whatever, or before the match starts. You select a square and you spawn in it. Now obviously the map is going to be a lot smaller than H1Z1, and it's going to be a very fast-paced game, so it should be a lot of fun. They're doing some weapon balancing at the moment, and the Beretta, I assume that's a pistol. They've increased headshot damage and damage over distance. Now there's a Mossberg shotgun in the game, and they've nerfed the shotgun already, so I'm happy to hear that. A lot of people really disliked how overpowered the shotgun was in H1Z1, so hopefully this game's shotgun will be basically used for up close fights only, and not just as some way to cheese your way out of fights. They're working on fixing rock collision, and they've added some sounds for the crates whenever you're close to them, and whenever you're opening and closing a door. The skill crates will be found around the map, and I think that's what you're going to be able to find weapons and the perk power-ups and stuff like that in. At this current moment, they're working on the servers, and the tick rate on the servers has been reduced from 30 to 20, but obviously whenever the game comes out, I'm sure they're going to be stacking that up quite a lot, because 20 or 30 hertz would not be the greatest, so I think that is obviously just for alpha testing. We'll have to wait and see about that one. They've been working on some tweaks for the animations, a small tweak to the jump, and they've been doing some map optimizations as well. I'm not going to go into these specifically because it doesn't have any context, but what it does tell us is a list of the areas, the points of interest. So we've got small town, gas stations, industrial area, industrial city, a fair, which is a secondary POI, apparently, a prison, a main city, port city, and a residential area. So we'll have to wait and see how that looks. Now, obviously a lot of this information doesn't have any context because we haven't played the game yet, but I'm just trying my best to give you an idea of what it's going to be like and what sort of weapons there are and stuff like that. The weapons in the game that I'm currently aware of are the AR-15 and AK-47, which again will be 2 shots to the head, 6 shots to the body. The M40 sniper, which is probably a lot more rare, and it should be a 1-shot headshot. There's going to be a shotgun that I talked about, a Beretta pistol, and I'm pretty sure in the pre-order bundles we've seen some pictures of something that resembles a Desert Eagle. Apart from that, I'm not sure if there are any other weapons, but we will have to wait and see, and they may add DLC weapons in the future, who knows. They've done some work on the server locations recently as well. They've moved the US Central Zone from Dallas to Minneapolis, so that might be good news for some of you or bad news for some of you. Looking at all of these patch notes, which are in the Discord, if you look at the pinned messages, you can see a list of all of the stuff that they've done. You can see how much hard work is actually going into this game. I will leave that in the description. I'm not going to go into absolutely everything, but do rest assured that they're working hard in this game. Now, I can see something about servers here. They've added Australia East, North America, South America, and Asia. Obviously, they're going to have a Europe server as well. Guys, keep an eye out on the channel. I'll be giving you guys an update whenever the trailer comes out. If any of the Anarea developers happen to be watching, hit me up on Discord or hit me up on Twitter. I would love to talk to you guys about the game if you guys want to give us some more information about what's happening or any of the features that are going to be within the game. I'd be more than happy to work with those guys on that. If anybody watching has any questions, put them in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think of Anarea and all that kind of stuff. I'll be keeping you posted next week whenever we see a trailer and some more teasers and stuff like that. Get those notifications turned on and subscribe if you're brand new. Drop a like if you've made it to this point in the video. And apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully next week we've got a game that fully replaces H1Z1 and is everything that we've been hoping for. Guys, take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one.